We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Dennis Martinez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Snyder is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Kobe Bryant. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. this team comes in riding high into game 2.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping in now, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dawson.
Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now. Settling in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 55. Russell.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. 2-1. Here it is. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Turner averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to him. And there's one away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this is fouled at the plate. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Turner is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncie gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Snyder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Kobe Bryant, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Dawson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. There's one. Throw to Muncie to finish the double play. That retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next up is Max Muncie. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful, because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Duke Snyder, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cabrera.
Now in the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Reese is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kobe Bryant. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Cabrera has to be quick. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Ready for another shot now. Pee-wee Reese. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, left fielder at Kemp.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dennis Martinez.
The pitcher, Dennis Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
No break.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Ready once again. Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
fastball laid off well below the knees.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We're through 6 full. Washington leads this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Max Muncie. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Mookie Betts will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Carter. And the throw is in time. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
51, Dylan Floro.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Andre
And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled away. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 15,
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Dennis Martinez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's 3-0 Washington. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Digging in, Kobe Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 5.
Trey Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 home. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Another try at 2-2. Muncie trying to get there. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Bryce Harper. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
At the ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martinez.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Russell Martin will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Washington Nationals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dennis Martinez wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.